Hey guys, welcome to Terror Interviews Part 1. This series will be made over the course of a few weeks, and depending if you guys like it or not, I might continue it. And for anybody wondering, this is also my voice reveal. Let's start with the introduction for this video from our special guest, Dinosaur Incorporated. So, just tell everyone who you are and basic things that they should know about you and what you do as a YouTuber.
All right. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Dino Inc. I am a Dinosaur Simulator YouTuber. I have for about 4 or 5 years now. I mainly make series like Meta Mysteries. I've been going over deep dives recently of the new hybrids that are being voted for as it currently stands. Close with the development team. I don't really have a say in anything, but I communicate via, the development team to the community as best as I can. That's pretty much me.
Yeah, so thank you for introducing yourself. I'm going to be asking you a few questions now. My first question for you is, why did you begin uploading on YouTube, and what drives you to continue uploading and to not just like leave randomly?
So the reason why I started Dino Inc was it was near the end of the reign of some of the bigger Dinosaur Simulator YouTubers. Like they just stopped recording because the game's development started to slow down a little bit around that time that I started uploading. This was around when Grinnell map had come back, and not really many people were, uploading, and a lot of people had like zero idea what was going on in the community. There was no YouTubers. There's a vacuum of YouTubers. So I just decided, I was like, I've always kind of wanted to be a YouTuber at some point in my life. So I was like, it can't be that hard. So I just figured I would go ahead and do it. To answer your follow-up question, the thing that's motivated at the current moment is the maintainment of the development process. Like they're continuing developing things. I can visually see with my eyes that they're really putting in work. And I've gone on hiatus before a few times. There's been like several month periods where I just haven't uploaded because the game just was dead. And the main thing that keeps me coming back is, my immense love for the game. I've been part of this game for several years now. I got Evanicus, almost the day it came out. So I've been here forever, and it's just my love for the game that keeps me coming back.
Yeah, great response, J Daddy. I mean, honestly, without you, I actually wouldn't be a YouTuber either. I mean, you're kind of like the one that like motivated me or told me that I should probably start YouTube and stuff. Without you, I probably wouldn't be here either. So yeah, thank you.
Of course, of
Um,
course.
my second question for you is what your opinion of people, hating on the games or maybe complaining about these new updates. They don't want these new remodels to come. They don't want this to happen, How could this like affect DS and its future development?
Well, I'm not gonna, be rude to these people because there is some merit to what they're saying sometimes. Like, I can understand some things not needing remodels that get remodels anyways. That in the development, how it works is it's kind of like, who wants to do what they want. Like, this has been stated by Chicken. Who wants to do these certain things? They model it and he adds it to the game. Essentially how the development team process works at the current moment. But, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that I've never been on that other side of the fence where I've been like, why is this getting remodeled? Why are these things being added? Because I've been on that side. But I've changed since then. I mean, I've grown and matured, and I've come to understand how the development process works for unhatched games. And it can hurt development. You're being constructive about it. That's fine. But if you're just blatantly attacking the development team, it becomes, it becomes bogging down a development, because there's this thing called artist block that even developers get because, development is a form of art. Something that can cause artist block is, negativity. So a continual amount of negativity can bring down, the development process and slow down development, which is something we don't want. We want to encourage developers as much as we can. Even if we disagree with some things, we can disagree with them. Like with Inda, with the Kaiju Spino remodel, people were giving him constructive criticism about it, nice about it, and he actually changed it. He actually changed Kaiju Spino. So, yeah.
Yeah, so like basically what you're saying is we shouldn't be like hatred, put them down, because then they're not going to update the game. We should give them reasons why and maybe how to fix it, and we should be kind about it because, yeah, they will probably quit the game and move on to the other games that they have been working on. Alright, so third question, which is going to bring it back to you, like the subject back to you, is what was the concept for your icon, for your YouTube icon, like that dinosaur? Is it like some sort of hybrid of two dinosaurs or three or something? Because I looked at it and it has like spikes on it and looks like a T-Rex almost. What's the whole story behind that?
So my icon, I actually live streamed, I believe, me designing it. Initially, I had this idea. It actually, you might be surprised by this. It's actually a sauropod. Um, it is a carnivorous sauropod that was like my idea for a hybrid because I was thinking about like new hybrids that could be added to the game years prior to this competition that has come up recently. So it was essentially a carnivore sauropod that could pick anything up. That was my whole idea behind it, and I just kind of put it together. And that was kind of like one of my designs. I have several sketches of it that I have to go and find. But honestly, it's kind of evolved into something different in my eyes. So kind of to me, it's up to what the viewers think, what they think, what they imagine it as. Because I don't want to limit their imagination about my icon just based on what I made it to be out.
Yeah, that's actually, I never thought of it as like a sauropod. That's actually really, really cool. I mean, I love how you leave it open for the viewer as almost like their own story, something that they can envision. Like for the Spurs, they have that like that guy that represents their team, just like that. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's talk about like the actual like game, such as like the state of the game. So like from what you know, could you explain like about like how things are going on in development like right now, like with future, like what are we gonna get, like future remodels and stuff? I know that you have like a chat for this, the Unhatched Games news, but some people that aren't in your Discord or not in the UG Discord might not know what's going on. So what are some future things that they can expect to come out?
I can't really say much on development. I really only know as much as everybody else does. I'm just very observant of what they reveal. They've been working on the plushes recently. They've been streaming it in the Unhatched Games Discord, so make sure you guys join the Unhatched Games Discord to see that. But yeah, they've been working on the new plush. I'm assuming egg. I don't remember if they've said anything about it. There's a lot of things. It's not only just dinosaurs. It's also skin. So like I've seen like Rake plush, Kaiju Titan plush, Cyber Exterminator plush. I also have the Quetz remodel. I'm hoping that maybe we can get more as Darkids with the Quetz remodel because they could always reuse the base of it. And the recodes are obviously coming. Chicken's working on that a lot. Spinosaurids, hopefully they said it was coming this Friday, the Friday that just passed, but maybe we can expect it this upcoming Friday. Hopefully, there's no official word on it, but I'm hoping that's when we can see them.
All right, that sounds really fun. I mean, I can't wait for the plushes personally to come out, and same with the Kaiju Spino. I want to see how to like. I saw that there's two of them. Wait, how do you get them? Because I'm pretty sure one of them's from the Game Pass, but one of them there's like something that you have to do like with the Wretch Worm. You have to like go to a dev or something. Is there something confirmed to get that skin, or is it unknown still?
As it currently stands, Big Prima, I believe the dev who's going to be deciding it, has not said anything officially. Inda said that it was going to be difficult, so I highly doubt it'll be DNA or under the Game Pass. My thoughts are that it will be under a badge, and I've stated this in my Kaiju Spino video. It could be a number of things. It could be badge unlockable. It could be like an obby maybe. I'm not sure if the development team even knows what it's going to be at this current moment. I could be wrong. But honestly, I'd love to hear what people want it to be. Because, people have complained that there needs to be alternative ways to gain things. So, as it currently stands, there's really not that many other ways to do it. So, we don't really know.
Yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool to have as like a badge, but I mean, like, I can't wait to see what they do because, or what they will do with it because Wretch Worm, like, you have to go to the developer. That was really hard in the beginning to get, but then everybody else could give you it and it was a little bit easier. So another question I have for you is, what is a mistake that you made if you can share it on YouTube or mistakes that you've made that people could learn from so that they don't make the same mistake if they start a Dinosaur Simulator channel.
You know, this is not really a secret. I worked with a copy game for a few years. And this is well known amongst the Unhatched Games development team. They know this. I was under the impression that, it wasn't stolen assets. It was, by the way. And it was run by bad people. Just, don't associate with the wrong group. Because I've seen time and time again, I've seen not only content creators, but people in the community associate with copy games and people who steal assets. They're just people. They're not good. If they were, actual good developers, they would go out of their way to make their own games. And that was my big mistake that I made that I've regretted for years now. But I feel like I, moved forward past that. But that was kind of a hiccup in my career that really kind of screwed me for a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played that game. It was like the knockoff Dinosaur Simulator one, right?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
not good.
It came because wasn't it when like Dinosaur Simulator like stopped getting updates and people were getting bored of playing the exact same thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it was happening, and that's the whole reason why I tuned into it. The game was a shameless cash grab, is what it was. That's what a majority of them are. That's what they are. They're there to capitalize on your nostalgia and then take all your money. So
Yeah. Just to get free Robux. I think if this was taken in the right way, like if they made not like a rip-off Dinosaur Simulator, but if they made their own type of dinosaur game that didn't like copy the models or concepts, I think that could have been a really good asset, like Dinosaur Arcade. How it was like a blockier version of Dinosaur Simulator. I think if they did something like that, it would actually be helpful to the Dinosaur Simulator community, and people might have still been playing it today. Who knows?
yeah, well, the
So
main draw of Dinosaur Simulator is that it's not blocky. I hate talking about like Dinosaur Arcade or why it failed, but the main thing is that whenever Dinosaur Arcade was initially released, or like when it was teased, the blocky style was shown, and it was really the only one at the time. But once people saw that a big game like, or the big studio like Ash Games on Roblox, like, was able to make a blocky game and it was able to get traction, more and more developers started, going down that same route. And by the time Dinosaur actually officially released, the whole market was flooded with blocky dinosaur games. So, as it currently stands, the main draw of DS is its non-blocky style. That's what people want to see. That's what like dinosaur lovers like. Is non-blocky game.
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with Dinosaur Arcade.
yeah, there's nothing really like wrong with it. It's just most of the people, they're I think they just weren't used. I don't think they were ready for the change. I don't think they were ready for it. I think everybody was hoping for like a Dinosaur Simulator 2, like something like a better version with better GUI, which is actually what we're getting right now, which I think everybody's really happy about. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. Thank you. And finally, do you plan on playing other games or stuff on your YouTube channel? If like Dinosaur Simulator ends up not getting any more updates, or like even if it does, do you ever plan on like playing like Minecraft or other games like that, or having like a second channel?
It's possible. I've looked into Ark Survival and I've thought about it. So Path of Titans or Beast Bermuda. But my only problem is those markets are extremely saturated. The thing about my channel is when it was initially created, the whole reason why it's called Dinosaur Incorporated is because it wasn't supposed to only be Dinosaur Simulator. It was supposed to be Dinosaur Simulator, COS, Kaiju Universe. It's supposed to be all those games. And each one of the members of my team to have covered each of the games. But there ended up being a disagreement amongst us, and it ended up becoming just Dinosaur Simulator. So it currently stands, it'll stay like this until, either I, decide I need to move on or development slows down. So, but as it currently stands, I don't see it going anywhere else besides Dinosaur Simulator, but things could change in the future. We never know.
Well, I look forward to seeing whatever you do or plan in the future, because so far your videos have been really, really nice. I congratulate you on them. I mean, the topics that you've covered, I mean, it's really helped all the community, see different ways of looking at Dinosaur Simulator. So, yeah, so thank you for taking your time to join me and talk, man. It was really nice talking to you.
Of course, man. Appreciate you reaching out to me.
Yeah, no problem. And just so everybody knows, I will put Dinosaur Incorporated's YouTube channel in the description. So make sure to subscribe to him, guys. Alright, bye.
Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Terror as well here. He's got good editing skills.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, nice talking to you, J Daddy.
Yeah, talk to you too, man.